What is going on? Today is day 17 of my 31 days of Halloween, and this week I will be honoring some of my favorite special effects makeup artists. Today's look is actually inspired by Ellie Max, probably my favorite dynamic duo on YouTube when it comes to makeup. You've gotta check them out, and when you do, go ahead and tell them that I made this tutorial specifically for them. So let's get to it. Now, as you saw, I threw on NYX's HD Primer and then glued down only one of my eyebrows with Elmer's glue. Then I'm gonna just powder it down with some baby powder, and then add 2 more layers of that. So half of this face obviously will have more feminine features, so if you have a beard, let's just trim it down a bit. For foundation, I'm going to be using L'Oreal's True Match and blending it in with a sponge. And then covering up my eyebrow even more with Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer, okay? Now, using Anastasia Beverly Hills' contour kit in medium, I am just sculpting out my facial features as so. And also throwing in some highlights on top of my cheekbones, on my nose, on my temples. Now with NYX's eyebrow pencil, I am throwing out an outline to my new eyebrow and then filling it in with that same Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm going for more of the ombre brow because, you know, it's a popular thing for eyebrows right now. Yay! Now onto the eyes. I am flicking out my eyeliner first so that way I know how far my cut crease is going to go. To create this cut crease, I am using the darker red shade from the Morphe Shimmer palette. I will also be smoking that up all the way to the eyebrow and outward towards the eyeliner flick. Now you guessed it, this look is definitely going to be gold. Because trust me, by the end of these 31 days of Halloween, you will realize 2 things. I love gold, and I always look at my viewfinder instead of the actual camera lens. Now this eyeshadow is Moneymaker by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to be going on top of it with Goldilux, also by Sugar Pill. Once my gold is pretty solid, I will be finishing out my eyeliner, both top and bottom, and then throw on some fake eyelashes. These ones are actually 301 from Elegant Lashes. Now to complete these eyes, I'm going to be using that same dark red tone on my lower lid and smoking it out just a bit. Alright, now for these lips, I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Lip Kit and filling in those lips beyond my actual lip line to make them look much more full. Or fuller, whatever the word is. Bigger than they normally are. How's that? Then I'm just throwing on some blush, and bam! Our drag side is done. We now must divide these 2 halves. I am shading in a line between my face to show that these 2 faces are actually attached together and not originally from the same place. So, to work on our masculine side, I am stippling on a beard because you know your homeboy can't grow a beard on his own. So I'm just painting one on. I now am just darkening my brows and making everything more rigid on this side. Pretty simple, I know. Now I bought these hair pieces online and they can seem a bit overwhelming, but you basically just clip on the larger pieces in the back and begin to add the other pieces in layers. You kind of just have to mess around with them until you get something that you like. Alright, now to complete this look, we get to add the Halloween aspect. Ooh. Using Duo Lash Glue, I'm just going to be attaching some string onto my face to make this look like it was laced together. Now I pre-glued these string pieces together in X shapes before putting them on my actual face. Now to add the dimension, we're just going to be shading around the edges of the string and then putting on some scab blood from Ben Nye. Because nothing is complete without some blood. Yes, you did it! Another makeup look is under your belt. Good job, you two-faced beast. Now remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of my 31 days of Halloween, and guess what? I will see you all tomorrow with another makeup tutorial. Bye-bye!